see if I can share the link here.
Maybe I should try to find it before I cut and paste. I don't know how to do that on my phone
So
though.
how do I give you a screen?
Sure, yeah.
Got the screen setting up the URL. Backup. So I've got.
Good question, huh?
Let me try this real quick. Let me see if I can go to YouTube.com. Go to the live dashboard. And I see if I do this. Search this thing here. Hold on. That's my actual. Oh, there it is. Got it. Back. Here. Watching. Or watching it already. Live now. So how do I go? This?
Good question, huh? If you open it up, wouldn't it be up
There
there?
it is. There you go. Yeah. So it's.
I might just watch over your shoulder, Pat.
Got it?
Okay, I'm going to text it to some people.
Let me see if I can share that with somebody at the top. I don't know how to share with you.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm just going to type it
Okay.
very carefully. You think capital letters and small letters?
It is, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the North High School home of the Gilbert Tigers for tonight's Iowa Volleyball matchup between visiting North Polk and the home Gilbert Tiger. Let's start by meeting the non-starters for North Polk. Number 3, Lula Monk. Number 4, Jared Hines. Number 5, Alexandra Bingham. Number 6, Elliot Marna. Number 7, Chloe Daughtry. Number 9, Alex Brent. Number 12, Lola Moffett. Number 13, Alana Duman. Number 14, Belle Serna. The libero is number 11, Haley Steffen. Now the non-starters for the Gilbert Tigers. Number 3, Sydney Hansen. Number 6, Monique Nestor. Number 9, Jade Sichi. Number 10, Claire Hackmiller. Number 12, Emma Mustek. The libero is leading for the Tigers, Isabel Johnson.
There you go.
Oh,
Got it here.
oh, we did.
Yes, live.
And now the starters of the comments.
That should do it.
Good, I'll just forward that.
Yeah, can you forward it to whoever wants that?
Yeah. I think I know how to do that.
Hey, Johnson.
How do I forward it? Oh, boy.
Jamie Murphy.
You do like grab it, and then do like a share.
Oops.
Number 15, Emily Bird.
Oops.
Number 16,
So then again, just open up. Now you see me just hold the finger here.
and number 17,
Right,
Open a
that's
little
forward.
Yeah. Well, it's actually share.
Yeah.
Before that, yeah, after that. You can also share it yourself.
Okay.
now the starters for the Gilbert Tigers. Number 2, Bella Nelson. Number 4, Taylor Lindsay. Number 5, Leah Rado.
Thanks, Pat.
Yes. Do that whenever you can. That's great. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Number 14, Claire Roski. Number 15, Katie Hadley. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand, remove your caps as we honor our great nation, singing the national anthem tonight performed by Gilbert's own Tiger
Okay, hopefully we're live now. Welcome to Gilbert Gymnasium for tonight's volleyball match between the Gilbert Tigers and the North Polk Comets. I'm going to try to let the video do most of the talking here because I am not the most familiar with volleyball. Those of you who have heard me broadcast before hear that a lot from me. And also, I must admit, I'm not necessarily completely familiar with our young ladies, but I will get more familiar as the night goes on and try to keep that running for you as best I can. So, Gilbert has been announced, as have the North Polk team. So we got Haley Hadley on the floor along with Taylor Grinley. Also Nessa Johnson. Our libero is Isabel Johnson. Set to start for sure for North Polk now. Number 5, that's Alexander Bingham. From the back row. Nice shot there by Theorato. Point for the Tigers. Isabel Johnson will be serving. 1-0 Tigers. Nice serve by that was Nessa Johnson, my apologies. Isabel being the libero. So Nessa with a nice serve there, drops it in. Tigers up 2, nice serve again. Nice dig there by Thea. Little touch. North Polk able to knock that one down. I think that was number 16, Sydney Anderson with the score. So 2-1 Tigers. And Claire Roski are the players. So Isabel Johnson, Taylor Gridley, Theorato, Nessa Johnson, Claire Roski, and Haley Hadley on the floor. Now subbing in is Monique Nesper, and she'll be serving. Nice serve again by Monique. Nice block by Haley. Tigers now up 5-1 in this opening game. Nice dig by Isabel Johnson, the libero side. And number 3 on the spike for North Polk. That's Tallulah Monk. Nice save. Rado with a nice spike. Johnson pops it up. I think he might have a carry. Point goes to the Tigers. 6-1 Tigers out in front early in this game. Monique Nespor here with about 3 in a row on the serving side. Another good serve. It's just bumping across by their libero. That's number 11. Good spike by Taylor Grinley. Just a nice dig by the Comets. Gets across the net, drops in. So 6-2. Tigers in front early. Here on what I understand is the final conference matchup. Nice set, nice spike there by Theorato. So Haley Hadley will be serving now for the Tigers. Up 7-2 in this first game. Set back across, nice block. That was Haley Becker trying to score. I believe that was number 2, number 5, Isabella Nelson, and Theorato there on the block. And North Polk will take an early timeout here, down 8-2. early on here at Gilbert. Gilbert will be serving when we come back. Digging in here real quick to make sure. I know the girls are rated at least 12th coming in here. So I'm going to do a quick check online and see if I can pull up the numbers. North Polk did drop out of the rankings. They were 15th, it says here. 15th, they were 15th in 3A. They've now dropped out and been replaced by MOC Floyd Valley. And Gilbert is number 12 in 4A. Record of 23-8. Nice serve there by Head, a nice set to Rado. Nice little touch by Rado, just getting across the net. North Polk going up for the hard block, drops it in. Tigers up 10-2 here in this first game. Spike there by number 10, Jaden Murphy for the Comets, able to get it off the net and across. 10-3. For the Comets. Now serving for the Comets, Alexander Bingham. Tigers have Isabella Nelson on the floor, along with Nessa Johnson. Nice clear there by Taylor Grinley. Shot goes wide for the Comets. They score for the Tigers. Taylor Grinley will be serving. Monique Nespor also in. Isabel Johnson also in. Nessa Johnson, Theorato, and Isabella Nelson round out the 6 for the Tigers. There's this spike by number 10, Jaden Murphy doesn't clear the net, so Tigers up 12-3 here in the early going. Taylor Grinley to serve again. Good powerful serve, nice low serve. Good dig. There was a good spike by the Comets. So 12-4, Tigers out in front early on. Served by Rado. Touch spike by number 10. Gilbert able to respond. Clear. They've got a carry on Gilbert, so it'll be 13-5. Tigers out in front here in the first game. Okay, there by Nessa to turn it around. Off the net. Nice dig by Grinley. Spike there by Klarowski, and the ball goes out of bounds on the block. So the Tigers will get the score. 14-5 Tigers. Isabel Johnson on the serve. Nice low serve, good dig. There's the set. Number 14, Adela Cherna. Pretty good on the spike there. Good set, 14-6. Serving now for North Polk will be Emily Bird. Stout by the Tigers there with the score. Serving Nessa Johnson. 15-6 Gilbert. That's a drop short in. Set's going to come across. Nice save by the Tigers. That was fantastic. So Monique serving again. Nice low ball. That one was wide. Haley Becker for the Comets trying to get it in. Sends it outside. Tigers score up 17-7. Oh, nice try by the Tigers there. Trying to share the link here, sorry, for others that have asked as best I can. For those of you who are watching, if you're able to grab that link and share it, that'd be fantastic to let other people participate here. Tigers having a great season this year. Boy, nice. Nicely done. Nice spike by Rado. And Taylor Grinley able to pick up the return and drop it across. Nice job, nice block, nice serve by Hadley. Isabella Nelson and Theorato over there on the block. Able to drop it back down. Tigers up 19-8 here in the early going of the first game. (19-9) now. As the Comets able to get a spike in play. Serve kind of trapped Isabel back against the back line. Goes out of bounds. So 19-10 Comets. Number 5 serving for the Comets, that's Alexandra Bingham. She is a freshman. She drops it in. Taylor. Nice bump from the backside. That was a beautiful set by Nessa Johnson. Rado with the spike and the hammer. 20-10 Tigers. Taylor Grinley serving. Nice serve by Taylor. Clear for the back, off the net. Nice try for a dig there by Nessa Johnson. Just got just under the net, I believe. The Comets will get the score. 20-11 is the score. Now in for the Comets, Paige Johnson, sophomore, will be serving. Nice line drive serve. Nespor gets it across with the dig there. Taylor Grinley tried to tip it back there to Theorato as the Comets are there on the block on the defense. Couldn't quite get it back to her. So 20-12. Isabel with the bump. Nice try by Thea again. The crossing timeout will be called by Gilbert. Up 20-13 here at home. Tigers once again 23-8 on the season. They're ranked 12 in 4A. Puts them in the division with Dallas Center Grimes, Noscaloosa, Lewis Central, Sergeant Bluff, Lytton, Cedar Rapids Xavier, and so on. Tiger Voices come. That was quite nice. The Tiger Voices came and did the national anthem to start the game. So in the front line we have Isabella Nelson, Taylor Grinley, and Theorato in the front. Monique Nespor, Isabel Johnson, and Nessa Johnson in the back. Comets able to get another score, so it's 20-14 Tigers here in the first game of the match. Rado tries to drop one in. Good job by the Comets to recover. Isabella Nelson tried to get that block, just tipped up the top. So Haley Hadley will come in. Coming for Monique Nespor. Comet serving. Down 20-15. Nice little touch. Good set by Taylor Grinley. Nice job by Isabella Nelson just to find an opening in that Comet defense and drop it in by the net. 21-15 Tigers. Serving will be Theorato. Oh, sorry, I think we had an overrule on the call. So 20-16. Might have called a carry. I wasn't watching close enough. My apologies. So Claire Roski comes in, as does Isabel Johnson. So 20-16 then. Point given to the Comets, I believe, on the carry. Isabel with a nice set. Taylor Grinley goes across. This time, Claire Roski makes sure. Nice spike off the block, drops in. Now 21-16. And now we will have Theorato serving. Deep serve by Thea, chases into the back line. Isabel sets it up. Thea just bumps it across. Tigers a little bit of trouble there. Number 10 there with the spike, Jaden Murphy. Isabella Nelson tries to do the block, but drops on the wrong side of the net. So 21-17, Tigers. Long serve goes out. Out the end line by number 10. That's Jaden Murphy on the serve. She's replaced. So 22-17 Tigers. Serving will be Isabel Johnson. Well, she drops it a little bit too low. So 22-18. Taylor Grinley, Claire Roski, and Haley Hadley in the front row for the Tigers. Nessa Johnson, Isabel Johnson. In the back, and Theorato as well in the back line. Crossed by the Comets, and will drop one in, so it goes to 22-19. Comets with the score. And the serve. Serving will be number 15, Emily Bird. Nessa with the set. Across to Hadley. North Polk tries to. This time North Polk makes contact with the net on the spike, so that point goes to the Tigers, up 23-19, playing to 25. A little strong by the Tigers and goes out, so it's 23-20. Comets be serving number 4, Jerica Heinz, sophomore. Tigers with Roski, Johnson, and Hadley in the front line. Nice little set by Johnson and a nice spike by Hadley. Just drops it in there. 24-20 Tigers. Monique Nespor in to serve for Gilbert. She drops it in there and just number 2 can't get it for the Comets. So it goes up 25-20. Tigers take the first set. We'll rotate here. Switch ends of the floor. Tigers up 25-20. Pretty good crowd here of students coming out for Tigers home conference finale. So I was looking to see here as well, I'm watching to see if I can get any more information on get the rankings and that from the Iowa Girls Athletic Association. I don't know much. I was trying to think if I can find anything on the scores and the schedules here, what's going on. So I don't see anything about the upcoming tournament. I was trying to find that. The regional tournament starts for 2A and 1A on October 28th. Regional volleyball tournament starts for 5A, 4A, and 3A. Of course, the Tigers on October 29th. So we'll start second set with Thea Rado serving. Nice couple sets here. Carry called against the Tigers. Kind of forced down on that block. Nice job by the front line. So you got Isabella Nelson in the front. On with Claire Roski. Claire with the push spike. Well defended by North Polk. Across, little touch. I think the North Polk coach wanted the call for the touch of the net. No call, so 1-1. Gilbert North Polk. Serving now for the Tigers, Isabel Johnson. Back line with her, Taylor Grinley and Theorato. Front line is Nessa Johnson, Claire Roski, and Haley Hadley. That spike from the back row goes long, so Comets up front 2-1 in the second game. Second set of the three-set match. A nice save by North Polk, but good job. I think that was Taylor Grinley with that. Spike from midcourt. Brings it to 2-2. The Tigers serving. Nessa Johnson on the serve. Nice ball. Spike goes down for the Comets, so they're up 3-2 at the moment. Here in the second set, Tigers won the first set, 25-20. Oh, thanks very much. Craig Grinley helping me out here, sorry. Mentioning that we do have one more game with Nevada still at home. That'll be a good match. Nice spike there by the Tigers. I want to say Nevada is also ranked. I'm going to look here real quick. Yeah, Nevada is 13th in 3A. Tigers 12th in 4A. So that'll be quite a match when they come. Thank you very much, Craig, for helping me out there. Nice serve by Monique. That was well set. Not much the Tigers could do there. That was number 10, Jaden Murphy with the spike for the Comets. They're up 4-3 at the moment. So Isabel Johnson, Theorato, and Monique Nespor in the back row for the Tigers. Taylor Grinley, Nessa Johnson, and Haley Hadley, who just had that spike in the front row for the Tigers. Now Haley going to the back. She'll be serving. So 4-4. Even up here. Isabella Nelson came in for Isabel Johnson. Pretty good spike there by the Comets. Up 5-4 now here in the second game. Serving is Jaden Murphy. Set goes back. Nice try by Taylor Grinley on the spike. This might drop. Nope, nice save by the Comets, but to get back down. Comets able to get that one through. Spike by Adela Cerna. 6-4. Comets in front right now. Nice serve there. Well played by the Tigers there. I believe that was Taylor Grinley that got that one in, down. So 6-5, Comets. Taylor on the serve, nice serve, drops it in. Theorato gets it. Nice, that was something I didn't realize you could do, but nice job by the Comets. Quick reaction to kick the ball over. Theorato able to finish though with the spike, so 6-6 now, all even up. Taylor again with a nice serve. Little push by the Comets. That was Sydney Anderson trying that, goes out of bounds. Tigers ahead now 7-6. Another nice serve by Taylor. Set to Adela Cerna. He's a little bit wide. Can't get to it. So Tigers now up 8-6. Grinley with a nice serve. Spike from behind. Set by Grinley. Rado. Monique sets it up. Nice job by Isabella. Also by Taylor on the set. Goes wide. Trying to block there were Theorato and Isabella Nelson, but able to drive that ball through. So Comets down 8-7 with the serve. And Emily Bird will be doing the serving for the Comets. Isabella Nelson, Taylor Grinley, and Theorato here in the front row for the Tigers. Isabella Johnson, Monique Nespor, and Nessa Johnson in the back. Nice dig by Isabel Johnson. To Rado on the spike. Nice save by the Comets. And the clear. Nessa can't quite track that down, so point goes for the Comets. 8-8 now. Nice dig there, nice turn. Now the spike. Well done by the Comets, up 9-8 now here in the second set. Bird serve goes deep. Nice set by Taylor Grinley. Rado with the big finish. 9-9 now. Claire Roski comes in for Monique Nespor. Rado on the serve. Rado able to get it through on the top of the net and drop. Point for the Tigers. Makes it 10-9 Tigers. Rado a little deeper this time. Off the ceiling, play it. Nice spike by Isabella Nelson there. Nice serve again by Rado. Drops it in. 3 in a row for Thea. Tigers up 12-9. Comets will take a timeout. The Comets started pretty well off in this second set. We're running and holding their own. But the Tigers now able, especially with Rado back there on the serve now, have run off 4 straight. 3 on the serve and 1 on the defense. Take a 12-9 lead here in the second set. So Comets have 1 timeout left. Tigers have 2 still. Thea's serving again. Nice serve again. With the clear from the backside. Grinley. It's Nessa with the set. Isabella tries to drop it. Nice job by North Polk to recover. Little push. Call it on the carry. Tigers will go up 13-9. Rado on the serve. Once again, nice serve by Thea. Nice, smart play by the Comets. Decided not to go for the set and do the direct pass by the setter. Found an opening, so 13-10. Tigers on top. Nice set to Thea Rado. Rado with the hammer there. 14-10 Tigers. Isabella Nelson is substituted for. Isabel Johnson will be serving. Back row with her, Taylor Grinley and Thea Rado. Nice serve. Nice recovered by the Comets though. They're going to clear it. Isabel with the set. Taylor Grinley gets it to Haley. Haley able to punch it down. So Nessa Johnson, Haley Hadley, and Taylor Grinley in the front row. Point for the Tigers goes 15-10. Isabel Johnson will be serving. Nice job of hustling by the Tigers. The ball got into the ceiling and bounced free. They couldn't quite recover from the deflection. So 15-11. Tigers above the Comets right now with the Comets serving. Rado. Nice job by Isabel. Good dig, good try. Taylor Grinley also with a nice dig there. Tigers can't quite get there, so the score goes to the Comets, 15-12. Tigers up 3. Rado will bump it across. A little bit tight. So Comets now with a little run of their own to 15-13. A little clear. Nice spike there. Dropped in by Nessa Johnson, I believe. Just caught the corner. Makes it 16-13. And Nessa will be serving for the Tigers. Good serve by Nessa. Just kept the top. Isabel with the set. A little too far. Spike by Hadley. No chance for the Comet to react. 17-13. Nessa serving again. Nice dig by Isabel. Just dropped across there by Claire. Ball is deep. Score for the Tigers, 18-13. Here in the second set. Nessa drops one in. Comets are going to have to just try to clear a little confusion, a little lack of communication. Drops in for the Tigers, up 19-13 now. Thought that might be the case. Comets have one more timeout. Lost the first set, 25-20, down 19-13 now, so good timeout call by the Comets. Chance to talk and settle things down. Tigers just continue to do the same thing. Tigers, of course, coached by Stacy Johnson. Assistant coach is Danielle Morrissey. And our managers are Ilona Janvin, Katie Gescheidler, Erin Bathy, and Casey Morgan. And the athletic trainers for the Tigers, Brian Sanders and Sammy Schneider. And North Polk is coached by Steve Bass. Assistant coaches are Katie Crichton, Jessica Levicki, and Megan Neerum. So Nessa again drops it in. Goes into the net, they can't respond, a little bit too deep on the Comets. 2013, Nessa with the good. Tigers thought that one off a North Polk. Defender. A little discussion on the sideline here. Rado tries to punch, he can't. Then gets it after all. Nice job by Rado. Good dig by the libero for the Comets, but no one stepped in to pick that one up. So 23-18, Tigers are up. Isabel Johnson will go out. Isabella Nelson will come in. And serving for the Tigers, Haley Hadley at 23-18. Haley on the bump. Goes across the Rado with the hammer. 24-18, Haley Hadley serving for the game and the match. Good serve, that'll do it. I might have been premature there, sorry. Best 3 out of 5. I was 2 out of 3. Tells you what I know. Good job by the Tigers there to win that. 25-18. So game 1 goes 25-20 the Tigers' way. Game 2 goes 25-18. It's going to get a good student section here for the Tigers. Get 3-minute break in between the matches. So 25-20 was the first game, 25-18 the second game. Tigers taking them both. So rotate side one more time. After each game, they rotate. So see the Comets can put together a string. Once again, they were ranked until this past week in 3A. So very competitive, very strong team. And the Tigers are ranked 12th in 4A. So I expect the Comets to put up a pretty good fight here. Dig down deep and see what they can do. And hopefully the Tigers can just continue to get the bus rolling the way they have the first 2 games of the night. So going into the third set here. Tigers win the first 2 sets, 25-20 and 25-18. Best of 5 in the sets. Games are played to 25 until the 5th set. If it happens to be tied 2-2 and you go to a 5th set, then that game is played to 15. So Tigers will start with Isabel Johnson, Nessa Johnson, and Theorato in the back row. And they'll counter in the front row with Taylor Grinley, Haley Hadley, and I think that's Claire Roski out there as well. So Hadley, Roski, and Grinley in the front. Johnson, and Rado in the back. Two sets into the sets. And the Comets will serve first in the third set. It'll be Alexandra Bingham serving for the Comets. 0-0 here in the third set, just getting underway. Immediate punch there by the Tigers to get the game ball back. Nice block there by Haley Hadley, waiting for that ball to come across. Tigers start out strong immediately here in this third set. Up 2-0 with Nessa Johnson serving. For 14, Adela Cherna has had a reasonable night for the Comets, but that one she pounds long. Tigers up 3-0. Nessa Johnson on the serve. Good idea there by Taylor Grinley. Went up and hit the set, just dropped it back across the far side. Tigers up 4-0. Nessa still serving. Nice low serve. Spike attempt by Taylor, defended. North Polk able to drop that one into the back row, so 4-1. Tigers on top here in the third set. So Jerica Heinz serving. Tried by Nessa and Haley, can't quite get it. Nessa again goes across. This time, oh, nice spike. Taylor Grinley with the hammer. Comets not able to block it. Goes to 5-1 Tigers. Monique Nespor is serving. Oh, nice response by the Comets. Able to get that one down. So 5-2. Tigers with the early lead here in the third set. Nespor, Rado, and Johnson in the back. Johnson with the dig. Goes to Johnson. Johnson goes across to Rado. Rado drops one in. Nicely done by Rado. Went up and found the opening. We will see Isabella Nelson coming in for Isabel Johnson. Haley Hadley on the serve. Smart move by, I think that's number 15, Emily Bird for the Comets. Number 16. I think it was Cindy Anderson actually. Drop it in. So 6-3, Tigers up. Comets serving. It is Emily Bird who's serving. Nessa. Hammered by Taylor. Saved. Nessa goes across again. Oh. Just a little confusion. Drops in there, so the Comets down 6-4 with the serve. Emily Bird serving again. Nessa Dorado. Cross score again for the Comets. So they're Good little run here of their own here in the third game, third set. Down 6-5 and serving now. Isabel Nelson, Theorato, and Nessa Johnson in the front row. Taylor Grinley, Monique Nespor, and Isabel Johnson in the back. Monique digged it out. Nice job of the Tigers to save that. Nice job, nice slicing angle there by Theorato. Able to stop the run by the Comets. 7-5 now, Tigers. Serving will be Taylor Grinley. Seven, 6. Thomas will serve now. Jerica Heinz will be serving. Nessa clears it. There's the bump. Now Rado. Good defense there by Haley Becker from the Comets. 7-7. Comets and Tigers now tied here in the third set. Thea slices one. Nessa can't quite get that one down, so the Comets now take their first lead of the third set, 8-7. Nice serve. Well placed, well positioned. Tigers will take a timeout, down 9-7 here in the third set. So timeout by the Tigers here. Down 9-7 to the Comets here in the third set. Tigers took set 1, 25-20. Tigers took set 2, 25-18. Now the Comets on a little run of their own here in the third set. So the Tigers have Isabel Johnson, Nessa Johnson, and Monique Nespor in the back row. And they have Isabella Nelson, Taylor Grinley, and Theorato in the front row. Timeout worked to the favor. Jerica Heinz, who'd been serving quite well, put that one out of bounds. So Tigers will take the point. 9-8 coming in for Monique Nespor is Claire Oski. Serving for the Tigers will be Rado. So Comets get the point, up 10-8. Good serve by the Comets, now up 11-8. There's the serve. Tiger with a chance to go on the offense. Bella tries to spike to midcourt, can't quite do it. So 12-8 Comets. Comets playing hard, facing elimination here in the third set. Right off in the back. Comets work really hard to get that ball to Haley Becker. Very tall, very strong, able to do that. So she's up 13-8. So Tigers take their second timeout of the set. Down 13-8. Comets have 2 timeouts remaining. So quick timeout. Chance to kind of calm things down, settle the nerves again for the Tigers. Been very dominant tonight in the first 2 sets. This set hasn't gone quite their way, but just need to take a breath. Come back here. Look forward to them returning back to form here. So we've got Isabel Nelson, Nessa Johnson, and Claire Roski in the front row. And the serve. Tough serve to the back row. There you go. Nice job by Nessa along with Isabella Nelson to drop that one in. Subbing for Isabel Nelson here is Haley Hadley. Serving will be Isabel Johnson. Nice shot there by Claire Roski. Tigers with a couple points. So 13-10. Tigers behind the Comets with Isabel Johnson serving. Theorato and Taylor Grinley in the back row for the Tigers. Nice serve. Well done by Haley Hadley. Saw that one coming in with a block and set it back down. So 13-11 now. Isabel Johnson on the serve. Good serve again. Comets send that one long. Now 13-12. You can definitely feel the momentum switching here once that run gets going. Hard to stop it. Nice job by the Tigers. Isabel Johnson, nice serve. Nice job that time, though, by the Comets to stem the tide. Nice set over there to Haley Becker. So 14-12 Comets now with the serve. Tigers able to gain some ground back. Thea, Isabel, and Nessa in the back row. Thea with a grab. Comets able to score up 15-12 here in the third set. Serving is Alexander Bingham. There you go, nice set to Theorato. Nice job by Nessa. Hammer there by Thea. 15-13. See if Nessa can get a little run going here. 15-13 Comets. Nice set again. Nice finish by Rado. 15-14. Tigers down 1 here in the third set. Tigers up 2-0 at the moment. Good serve by Nessa. Nice job by Claire Roski. Hammer towards the back row. Comets had to get there. Weren't sure it was going to go out. Couldn't quite defend it. 15 all. Down 4 or 5 points at one point in this third set. Now tied up. 15 all. Nessa Johnson on the serve. Nice ball again by Nessa. Nice set by Taylor Grinley. Nice finish there by Hadley. Nessa 16-15 Tigers. Nessa Johnson on the serve. Nice ball again, deep on the Comet side. Launch. Comets are under pressure. I'm expecting a timeout, and they are. Tigers up 17-15. You kind of see that coming. Tigers have made a nice little run here to take a 2-point lead here in the third set. The Comets have both their timeouts left. Tigers have nothing left. Tigers have now taken the lead 17-15. Tigers up 2 sets to nothing. 25-20 in the first set, 25-18 in the second set. And leading right now in the third set, 17-15, after trailing early on. So Nessa Johnson serving. She's in the back row along with Theorato and Isabel Johnson. Front side for the Tigers is Taylor Grinley, Claire Roski, and Haley Hadley in the front row for the Tigers. Nice serve. There's a set across. Smart move by Taylor Grinley. One is up as if to set, just drops it in. 18-15 Tigers. Ness on the serve. Send it to the sideline. Comets recover though. Nice idea, nice try there to get the ball to Haley Hadley. Ball just long though. So 18-16. Tigers in front and the Comets now serving. I think that, sorry, I didn't catch the number who's serving. Set across to Rado. Rado for the back row. Nice hammer. Nice job by Thea. Tigers get the ball right back. 19-16. Monique Nespor will come in. Monique's been doing a nice job of serving tonight. She'll serve up 19-16. Nespor drops it in. Nice low serve down the sideline. The Comets can't get there. Nice job by Monique. 20-16 Tigers. Oh, that time Monique can't clear it. So 20-17, Tigers up. Comets now serving to stay in the match. Jaden Murphy, senior for the Comets, will be serving. Monique with the dig. Nessa back to Taylor. Comets moving around. Ball would. Nice job. It's all right. Rado with the ball. Good defense. Good block by the Comets. Got to give them credit. 20-18. Comets with the serve. Taylor Grinley, Nessa Johnson, and Haley Hadley in the front. Hammered down there by Rado. Nice job. Tigers are now 21-18. Isabella Nelson comes in for Isabel Johnson. So your front row is Isabella Nelson, Taylor Grinley, and Theorato. Haley Hadley now serving. Nessa and Monique also in the back. Good set there by the Comets. Isabel Johnson right back in for Haley Hadley. 21-19 Tigers in the third set. Good serve, Monique with the dig. Nessa. Deep, nice job by Taylor to get that one in place. There's a good set. Nice finish. Nice set by Taylor, nice finish by Isabella Nelson. 22-19 Tigers. Taylor Grinley serving. Nice dig and save by Taylor. Keeps it in play. That one goes wide. 23-19 Tigers. Taylor Grinley serving. Up 2 sets to nothing. Comets will take their second and final timeout of the set. So the Comets are down 23-19. Tigers have really done a nice job of coming back after being down a little bit in the first part of the set. Now up 23-19. Taylor Grinley still serving for the Tigers. Tigers up 23-19. Oh, that's a nice serve. Nothing Haley Becker could do to the hand, but nice job. Well played by Taylor. 24-19 Tigers. Up 2-0 in the match. Nice serve. A little deep. Becker tries to get it. Nessa cross. Rado. Oh, good block. Good block by the Comets to say hang in there. 24-20. Tigers ahead. 24-20. Serving will be Jerica Heinz. Left-hander with a pretty strong serve. This is probably who they want to have back there on their serve for the Comets. Ball deflected by Theorato, goes up on the light and stays up on the light. You don't see that very often. So 24-20 still. Serve coming from Jerica Heinz. Monique with the dig. Taylor. Rado with it. And the finish. Nice set there by Ness over to Rado. So that is the match. Tigers in 3 sets, 25-20, 25-18, 25-20. Gilbert Tigers defeat the North Polk Comets here at Gilbert Gymnasium. I want to thank you all for listening. Appreciate you bearing with me on here. Girls having a great season so far. If you get a chance to come out, one more home game coming up against Nevada. Nevada is ranked in 3A. Tigers ranked in 4A, so it should be a great match. So the ladies would love to have you come out and support them and give them their backing. Thanks very much for all your support of Gilbert Athletics. Very happy to be able to do the broadcasts for the young ladies. Great people all the way around. Very proud of the ladies and how they represent the school with pride and with respect and honor. And congratulations to the Comets. Hope that they have a great rest of the season outside of the games with us and maybe continue to win. Thanks, y'all. Be safe. Thanks for your support, and we'll talk to you soon.